Good morning, welcome to Breakfast with Rachel Burden and Charlie State.
Good morning. Saturday the 29th of August. Our top story today. After months of growing pressure, the government has published contingency plans for schools.
A military dog who was shot and injured during a British Special Forces raid in Afghanistan is to be awarded the animal equivalent of the Victoria Cross. Let's see, time now is 6:08. We'll have a quick look at some of the front pages on the Saturday papers for you right now.
That film is absolutely phenomenal as well, and there'll be a whole generation of children who will have been brought up watching that, and it will have transformed perhaps their view.
Chadwick Boseman, is 43 years old, actor, has died from cancer.
Yeah, very sad news. It's all over social media this morning, as you'd expect. Now, if you're looking forward to a bank holiday weekend getting out and about, I have to tell you, last year, Phil Avery, it was one of the hottest bank holidays on record. This year, possibly one of the coldest. Fair enough, Phil.
I think Phil has actually entered the debate, even though he said he wasn't going to enter the debate. I think he
He's
just did.
Right in the thick of it.
6:17. Hello, this is Breakfast with Rachel Burden and Charlie State.
Good morning. Chadwick Boseman, the actor best known for playing the lead role in the Black Panther superhero movie, has died at the age of 43 of any, well, sporting season in general, football season, I suppose, in particular.
See you later on. Thank you very much. Let's see, time now 6:38.
The organisers of the Notting Hill Carnival have urged revellers to stay off the streets this weekend. It's impressive. That is the way to party in the time of coronavirus, there's no doubt. 6:41.
Sounds like you're going to start a children's story.
It really
Rachel,
does.
doesn't it?
I felt like I needed to get my children's story voice on board.
So apparently it set sail 10 years ago from the remote Scottish island of St Kilda.
I mean, talking about children's stories, that does look like a magical place, doesn't it?
It's beautiful, doesn't it? But maybe this weekend, a little challenging weather-wise. I don't know, Phil, what's the picture?
Here from Debbie. Oh, look, the DfE have released guidance to schools on the Friday night of a bank holiday weekend again, after schools in Leicestershire have fully reopened.
And head teachers are asking for a very long time for clear guidance. Alongside the medical advice you're hearing about there, people may be concerned.
Several European countries are reimposing travel restrictions and increasing safety measures as they try to tackle a surge in new coronavirus infections.
Hello, this is Breakfast with Rachel Burden and Charlie State.
Good morning.
Wishing I would get in there.
Have never crossed my mind.
Clinging on.
Not once. Not once.
Holly, thanks very much. We'll see you later on. Time now is 7:40. Chadwick Boseman, the actor who played the lead role in the hugely successful Black Panther film, has died at the age of 43. Time now is 8:10. Those are the main stories this morning.
And it's 8:43 here on BBC Breakfast. Time for some sport. Here's Holly. And a big day for men's football and women's football. Because Charlie and I were saying so much rugby at the moment, and it's such a shame not to be able to be there.
Well, they had the scenes at Murrayfield, didn't they, where some were allowed.
And we ought to get the weather, because it is the bank holiday. It's not looking sensational, it's fair to say, Phil Avery. I'd like to see that.
I think that's a great idea. Why didn't we think of that before?
The wind is, as Phil rightly identifies, the critical fact. Well, Charlie and I were both saying that looks amazing. The filming is fantastic on it. Charlotte, did you do all that yourself?
Good morning. Welcome to Breakfast with Rachel Burden and Charlie State.
And here are our headlines today. You know, these teenagers who've been used to just literally lying around. I mean, I'm not saying mine, but lying around all day doing nothing. Some of the biggest names in Hollywood have been paying tribute to Chadwick Boseman, the star of the Marvel film Black Panther. It was the first superhero film to get a nomination for Best Picture at the Oscars and was widely seen as a cultural milestone for having a largely black cast. But this film, the production around it, the crew who were involved in it, and as you say, right through the whole process of getting the movie out there seemed to be a sort of integrity to it and its central message. One thing that is coming up later on...
No, you're not entirely wrong, Rachel, because that's happening tomorrow. So
and
it is a look ahead.
Incredible to think what might have been had he been able to pursue his football career as well. But that's a different story. Well, time to have a look at the weather now.
Tony over here, I reckon you'd be good at it.
It looks nice, doesn't it? It does look.
I'm back with Roger tomorrow from 6 o'clock. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you.